Hello beautiful people, it's Sherry Moulton back with another video. I am going to do another one of my blingy paintings. I'm just going to try and bring it up a little bit so you can see a little more what I'm doing. There we go. And I've got a bigger canvas, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. So anyways, I have a custom order. I had somebody send me a picture and wanted one done in silver and the same color as her flowers. So I had a hard time trying to figure out the flower thing, and all the stores are closed, so you can't go in and find paint. So anyway, so I was lucky. Monday, things here in Ontario opened up a little bit. So I was able to go into Home Depot and I ordered this paint. I'm gonna say hopefully it's not gonna drop on top of what I painted. Like, look at that. I'm impressed. So I've base coated the bottom half already. It has 2 coats. I'm just gonna pour this in my I'm going to use a paint roller. So I have 2 coats of the silver paint, my spray paint that I normally would use, which is the Rust-oleum. This one is shiny metallic finish, so that's what's on the bottom half and the sides. So now I'm going to do just the half, and then I'm going to paint this and leave it sit overnight, and we will pick it up tomorrow and put the blingy half on. So I'm going to get the sides first. And you're not going to be able to see this, and I feel bad because I want to make sure I get halfway. And I'm the worst. I just estimate things. So I'm going to have to come back on the side on there with an actual paintbrush because it's a pretty color. Whoops, I need to bring this in so I'm not there. Very nice. And I did another custom order today, and it was a light gray. It was beautiful. I will show you in the reveal of this one. I'll show you that one as well. And I'll probably have to do 2 coats because that's what I had to do with the other one, and it's the same kind of paint. So it's just house paint, and I just got tester pods. Get that before it dries a little bit, and we're going to come here. It is a pretty color. It's like a fire orange red. Very nice. Okay, now I'm going to take this and just do the edges. I'm going to take, my sponge brush, and just make sure that the edge is cleaned on this side. I'm sorry, this is probably not a good idea to do this painting because you can't see most of it. But I wanted to show you the colors because the color is beautiful. There we go. I'm going to do one more little touch up on this side, and then magic will begin. Just wanted to make sure the edges were done first, just so perfect. Perfect. All right, here we go. Oh, such a pretty color. And I find oh, that's going to be pretty with all that glass and glitter on there. I found I had to go one way and another way just to get it covered. Right to the edge. Now, when it comes to meeting in the middle here, remember you're going to be putting broken glass, glitter, resin, so your point in the middle is going to be hidden, right? So and I did give the whole canvas, like this upper part has a very thin coat of the silver, just because I thought with the experience with the other one that it was kind of a pain to put that one coat on, even though it is a gessoed. It's a level 3 canvas, so it's not like it's a cheapy canvas. Let's try and get all this. Oh, now I do have to say this does bother my sore arm doing this. Oh, that is such a pretty color. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing. I am just over the moon. I can't believe it has taken me, I've been doing this, it'll be 2 years. I think it was November when I did my first video. And it took me 1.5 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. And this month alone, I actually got 1,000 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody showing me the love. I'm gonna pour some more in here. I am tickled pink. It's just, I enjoy doing this. This is my zen, as they would say. Yeah, keeps me out of trouble. The only trouble I get into is when I go to the store and I spend too much money. But I'm a very boring person. All right. Just get a one quick coat. I'll come back and do another quick coat. I might actually not put you through the pain of me doing a second coat. I think I will just make sure the coat's all good, and I will bring you back when it's time, when it's all dry tomorrow. And we will get ready to do our, the magic, as I say. The bling part. Yes, I may have to bring that down because look at how far that one is. On this end, oh, can you see? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys, that you can't see the whole thing, but I think you're getting the gist of it. I just had to share this color because it's magnificent. And this is, like I said, this is, here in Canada, this is, I think it's Berh Marquis. So it's just the tester pods, and actually it's a cheap way to paint it, because I was spending on average $8 a can of spray paint, so this worked out to just about the same. There, I'm gonna have to measure up and even this out. I usually eyeball these things, but today I think I might pull out the tape measure and just make sure. There we go. I'm not going to bore you with the rest of this, so I will put you on hold and we will get back at this tomorrow. I promise I will have a second coat of this amazingly orange color, orange red, and I will tell you what the name of it is when I am done. All right, I'm gonna get out a brush and clean up my line here just a little bit better, and we will see you in the morning with a after I have the second coat, and we will do the bling bling. Bye. Hello, back to put some resin and some glitter on this. So I just wanted to let you know, I wasn't sure if I told you the color. So this paint I had made, it's house paint. It's Berh Marquis, and the color that this is called Top Tomato. If you can see, I'm sorry. Let me just put my light up a little bit better. Maybe, there we go. And yeah, this is a 30 by 40 canvas, gallery wrapped. The resin I'm using is Enviro Lite 2-part epoxy. I have mixed 4 ounces, and I kept a little less than an ounce because while I was painting, I thought I'd make a little one. So I'll do that on the side afterwards, but so I kept that little bit, so if I do need it, I can use it. I didn't really have a glitter to match this amazing color, so I'm just going to go strict with the silver. So I have Recollections. This one is called Bling. It's a little bit chunky. I have Recollections Fine Glitter. It's also bling. And I have my Ashland decorative filler from Michael's. And again, This is broken glass. It's basically broken mirrors. So, yeah. So with that being said, my cousin says do not go sparse on the bling. So here we go. Let the magic begin. I'm going to start from the edge. Please remember, do not go right to the edge. You can always bring it with your brush. And I want to make sure I get a good coat because it is such a bright color. I want to try to make sure that there is no way you see the color variation. Like if that, I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying. You want to make sure it's cohesive. I'll explain more better in this. There's no line. You can't see the line through the glitter. So this is what I'm going to try to attempt in this one. All right, I'm going to use a foam brush. And if you've watched my other videos, you know the routine. We're going to bring it to the edge and make sure, because you kind of want the bling on the right to the edge. I'm going to bring it out a little bit. Make sure it's like an even before I start doing the wisps. And again, down here, bring it to the edge. I don't know if you can see this. I'm so sorry. Canvas is so big. Bring it down a little bit. Make sure my line is kind of even before I start doing the wispies. All right. Now here we go. Try to go straight. I've learned to slow down on this because I found when I was going fast, I was veering off. It wasn't coming straight. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of my blingy things because, you know, what does a girl have other than her bling, right? It's another crappy day today. Well, mind you, it's early, but not sure. Looks like we're supposed to not get good weather. Here in Canada, our trailer parks are open. And my husband basically lives in our trailer all summer, so I think tomorrow we're going to go and check that out and set it up and all that fun stuff. Now you want to go through and make sure that it's kind of even. You don't want one way down here and that's the only one. So I'm just going to bring in some more little wispies. And I want to keep it heavy here because, like I said, I really want to make sure that I cover that. And I'm going to cover that mostly with glass. My glass. So we'll bring a couple more wispies. And when you're shaking, make sure you get the glitter all the way. Because on the wispies, that's usually what... you'll get the odd piece of big glass that'll stick in there. But it's kind of nice as well to have it, the glitter will stick to it as well. So yes, all right. So now I'm going to try and widen this a little bit here. I just wanted to make sure I had enough resin there. think that's good. So with that being said, I'm going to start with the good stuff. So I always start with the glass. And with this part, I'm no longer touching the resin. I am taking my gloves off, people, because it's hard for me to disperse the glass with the gloves on. So here we go. So I like to do an even all the way down and then come back. But can you see where that definite line is? I'm going to try and make sure that that is not showing. I love the color. I took it up, my husband goes, "That's awful bright." And I'm like, yes. Bright is good sometimes. Some people are afraid of color. But when you got such a bland, you know, white walls and beige couch and, you know, it's nice to put a big pop of color in there somewhere. And this is a cheap way to do it, inexpensive than going out and buy new furniture. So when I reveal this, I'm going to also let it sit overnight. So tomorrow when I come down, I will put a clip at the end because I'm hoping I can deliver it today. I did another custom piece and I was like, oh, I don't know. Again, I had to get the color made because it's so hard to match colors, especially I'm a visual girl, so I would like to go in and look at all the grays. It was like a gray, a light blue gray that she was requesting. And it's hard to tell a color without physically seeing it. And so I just took this, again, took it in, went to Home Depot and went, please make this, which was pretty good. And it worked well. I was able to combine. I wasn't sure because, like I said, I love the idea of the spray painting with this because it's quick, it's easy. I can do it all in one day. As where this, I had to, oh my goodness, let it sit. I had my heater going. I had my window open down here. I guess that's kind of not working against each other, but just to try to get it to, oh, you can still see that line, eh? Try to get it dry quicker for me, so. All right, I'm gonna go heavy down the middle. More so on, oh my goodness. One whole one, Susan. Let me grab another. They come in different sizes. This one I got at Christmas time. It was in the, where you have all the villages. Exact same thing. It was just a bigger container. So now I'm going to try and come in a little heavier on this side of the line with the glass. And again, you're going to get shake off of this as well. So I just want to come more so on this tomato red side. I'm going to go heavy just because, like I said, I don't want that line. Like you're gonna get a line, but not a stark line is not what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, it's so blingy. I'd roll around in it, but I'd end up in cuts. Oh my goodness. I want to thank everybody that's new subscribed. I am over the moon. Like I've been doing this, I started my channel in November last year, and it's taken me a year and a half to get like 1,000 subscribers, but within the last 28 days, I've over doubled that. Like I'm just want to thank anyone that's new to my channel. I appreciate all the amazing comments and the help I've been getting. The help is amazing with all my mishaps, because, you know, life, I have learned, life is not always good sometimes. It always ends up, some things just happen. All right, so this is the glitter. This is going to be the chunky one first. And remember, come all the way to the end, even go past where, like see here, I've got my resin. Go past the resin. This stuff is going to all shake off. Like this is I did the big 2 foot by 4 foot canvas is what I just finished. And this is the extra stuff. So by rights, I probably could use it in here because it's all the same thing. So I have different jars with different colors of stuff in it, so I can reuse. Okay, enough chatting. Let's go down this way. And it's nice, like I said, oh, it's just, all that glitters is wonderful. I'm just gonna make sure I get the ends done. And then again, like I said, I want that center to not have that definite line. And I don't know if you can see, but come high, up higher when you're shaking. Not all shakers are equal. I've had some cases where I've got like a blob, which is not good. All right, down the center with a little bit more. Like I said, I really want to cover that center. This Recollections glitter is amazing. So I'm just coming a little heavy, more heavier than I probably would normally do. And that is what I think with my little brain some days. It works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, now my fine glitter, same thing. Shake high so that it's got an even distribution, I guess would be the word. Oh, this is flippin' amazing. This is so pretty. I know I'm going heavy, but I want to make sure all of that resin is covered. There, I just want it to... It is done at the moment. This is as far as I'm taking it. It's pretty cool. Now I'm going to show you what I meant by a definite line. This is one of my first ones I did. And this is what I didn't want to happen. Like you can see the line. Can you see the line? There's a definite line. But this was my very second one, I think, that I did. So anyways, I will let you guys go, and I'll be back tomorrow with the big reveals of both both paintings. And I'll talk to you later. I gotta come around to shut you off because my too big. See you in a bit. Good morning, beautiful people. We are going to shake this beauty off. Here, give me 1 second. I need to fix this. My apologies. You're so far away from me. There we go. Perfect. So I have this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's so big to get you in there. Let me just bring this back a bit. And I'm going to put this down so I can catch all of my lovely extras. And I can redo it. Oh, where's my brush? There we go. So, as all of them, I'm gonna give it a brush down. This one has so much extra because I really loaded on down the center. Just want to get the top part up here. And let me just look at that glitter, eh? Woohoo! Can you tell I put a lot on? Just snack. I like to do this because no matter how much I brush it, you will get a few that will fall off. But I don't know. People have asked why not resin on top. I personally like that raw look. It's something that's three-dimensional. I did try to resin the other one, and it totally took. Whoops, let me bring this back. Not like I'm gonna miss half of it anyway. It ended up covering up all the glitter, so that sparkle effect a lot of it was lost. So there, woohoo! I'm gonna do this. So this is how it looks. The color is amazing. I'm just gonna set it right on top of all this junk. That red, like, look at that, is amazing. Amazing. So I did a little one as well. So I shook that off this morning. So there we go. I will see if I can put it on the wall, and I'll give you a little video of it on the wall, being that it's so big. So I will be right back. Sorry. Well, there we go. We've got it on the wall. That looks pretty good. I still have to shake some glitter off. It is crazy. Like, look at that. And going heavy down the middle did rectify this, so there's no definition of color. Perfect. And so I said there was another one I was doing that was a custom order, and this is it. Is that not gorgeous? It's like a light blue gray. It just reminds me of like an ice palace. So anyways, hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. There we go. And hit that bell so you get notifications the next time I have my videos. And I'm going to be away for a week, so I'm going to see if I can get something up while I'm away. And yeah, with that being said, have a wonderful weekend. Bye.